Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do something a bit different. Instead of taking you guys around the course, just wanted to take you to my local sort of driving range where I practice and show you how I go through my practicing, let's say. I've been to the driving range so much in my life, but it's always been sort of an aimless practice where I just come sort of Happy Gilmore style, try and hit the longest drives in my life. Not really useful. Today I do a lot more deliberate sort of practicing, so I really focus on aspects of my game that need improving. I'll just walk you through it. It's going to be a bit of putting, a bit of chipping, and then obviously also some irons and some drives probably. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy. Yeah, let me know what you guys do, what your routine is, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Whenever I come to the range, I always try to start out on the putting green, just with a few short ones, a few tap-ins, just to get that confidence up. And then I'll try and move from sort of 1 feet to 2 feet, eventually to 3 feet, just to work on the shorter putts. As you can see, I still need quite a lot of practice. I tend to do this drill where I use 5 balls and have to make each of them, if not I have to start over. That one was actually in, just rolled over another ball, so complete the drill here. Moving on to 3 feet. And this one, it just tends to take me quite some time because 3 feet is definitely not my strong suit, so I have to practice this a lot. Obviously there's a bit of a break in this spot as well, so don't choose the easiest ball here, but I mean, I just try and make it as realistic as possible. This is really where I leave a lot of strokes, so I really feel like this is the main thing, or one of the main things that I have to focus on in my game. I'm not sure about you guys, how you feel about 3 feet putts, but I'm definitely not that confident standing over the ball. So hopefully these drills will improve that over time. So looks like we finally got that one. Only took us 75 times, I guess. Once I'm done with the 3 feet sort of practice there, I just pick out some random holes left and right and do a few longer putts. This is probably around, I would say, 12 feet maybe. Try and work on my speed a bit. Once I'm satisfied, I'll move to the next part, which is greenside chipping. Apart from the 3 feet putts, my greenside chipping often leaves me with a long putt still, so I just don't manage to get it close enough. It's a feel thing that I have to get back, I guess. I used to be quite alright, but it's just lost my touch a bit, I guess. So with the chipping, there's not a whole lot of thought that goes into it. I'll take the 5 balls that I'm working with, put those in sort of random spots, different lies, and just pick a mark, one of the holes out there, and try and knock it close. I do often look at the roll, of course. I look at where I want to have my chip sort of land and then see how it rolls out. When it comes to club choice, I sort of swap these around. So I think here I'm using this looks like it could be my 58, but I'll often use my 58, my 50, and sometimes I'll use a pitching wedge or a 9 and just try and run something up there, get a bit more skill with those clubs as well. As you can see here, like, it's sort of a random assortment of my chips, I guess. They're a bit all over the place, to be honest, but yeah, I just need to get a better control over that. I don't necessarily always move to the sand. I do have to practice this, but I don't find myself in a whole lot of bunkers, luckily. Not all the practice areas I visit have a bunker, and to be honest, this bunker is really low on sand. It's not great, so if I do have time, I like to just throw a few balls in the sand and just whack a few extra balls out of there to see how that feels. And that pretty much wraps it up for the first half. From there I move on to the mat, as you can see here, and I just try and work through the whole bag. So I'll just start with the 58, which is currently my most lofted club, and from there I just go all the way through my wedges, irons, and finish off with my woods. So 3 woods and the driver there. I do also have a 7 wood in the bag nowadays. And yeah, this range has top tracer, which is really great. Like, if you can go to a range that has some sort of tracking device, as you can see here, Oh, hello. There you go. Closest of the day. But yeah, these systems sort of give you a lot of opportunities, I guess, to practice. You can really practice like specific shots, and what I also like to do is you can play courses on there as well. So you can play full 18-hole course, some of the most famous ones around the world. But you can also just do like some driving training. You can do longest drives as well if you like to do that. If you want to work on your speed and your distance, that's a good one. But there's just a lot of variety of different sort of games you can play. And it just brings like a different dimension to the driving range, which is great. It definitely helps to do more deliberate practice instead of just hitting balls left and right. So yeah, that's sort of what I do. Once I finish with the driver here, I'm pretty much done. And it really depends on how much time I have. I might, play a few holes on some courses, digitally of course, using this tracking device, or just leave it there and, hopefully take this to the course. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you tune in next time. I've got a lot of course vlogs coming up soon, so keep an eye out for those. And yeah, see you next time. Ciao.